Welcome to Down to Herf, the podcast for cigar smokers, whiskey drinkers, and for the people just looking to kick back, light up, and have a good time. I'm your host, Jerry, and I'm joined by, as always, my co-host, Gio and Caleb. Fellas. Well, it's a Monday. Huge episode today. A lot of stuff to get out of the way, right? It's that time of year. It's time for our top 20 cigars of the year. There's a lot going on. It's a lot. This was a lot.
Yes. Happy 2026 as well to all you out there listening now.
Wow. New year. Same Caleb.
Same level of autism I've always had. It stays with me. It doesn't go away.
Dude, we have an awesome cigar that we're smoking, obviously, while we go over this list. I guess we never really think about how much time goes into this, right? Like, you know, we've smoked cigars for an entire year, kept track of all of the cigars that we smoked, and then we have to come up with a list that we thought were the best 20. It's kind of fucking hard, dude. It's kind of like, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's underappreciated. I just don't think people understand like how much goes into it.
Yeah. I mean, we're obviously it's much more difficult to get these comprehensive lists. Like I give props to, you know, the CAs and the half wheels and all these other guys that do it, because we do 52 to 75 cigars a year for our show. And it's an argument. I can only imagine how it is for like those companies that are doing sometimes 4 or 5 cigars a day.
Yeah, I mean, I would say their access and their ability to do that is probably a little more as well.
Yeah.
For some of those guys, that's like their job.
Well, too, what's different as well is like we also have a panel. That's why I think that's a little different as well. Like, whereas like the other guys, like these cigars are being reviewed by one person when they're publishing their initial scores. So like a cigar like that, like I think the conditions for like Half Wheels list was like 90 or better. And so if Brooks hated a cigar, but Charlie loved it, like it might not be eligible. Whereas like, because you have our average, it at least protects against that. And not that I'm saying, you know, ours is better or worse or anything of that nature. I just think it's a little bit different format. So
one thing I want to say though, big kudos to basically every cigar review podcast company. We did it. We all got through another year. We came up with our own individual lists and came up with what we thought were the best cigars. And, you know, that takes a lot. And I just want to, you know, tip the hat to all you guys out there, you know, putting in the work and, you know, helping this industry grow and making sure people smoke great cigars. I think it's important, and just keep doing it. I mean, we don't look at our lists and be like, what the fuck are you talking about? We appreciate what you guys do as well. And if you think that our list is the only list I look at, it's not. It's not.
I love seeing different lists, because there's stuff like, I'll be the first to say that some of these other company lists have put me on to companies that I had never heard of prior or things of that nature. And I think that's great for the industry overall. Also, like you said, special shout out to the other podcasts that also didn't get banned. Made it through another year of YouTube.
Seriously, man, with all the censorship on this industry and what we do, yeah, cheers to that as well. And for our fallen brothers, some of them didn't make it to the next year. You know, we appreciate all the entertainment and fun that you guys brought and the list that you guys did as well. So that being said, Gio, let's roll into the show.
All right. Before we get into anything, as always, our show, once again for 2026, is brought to you by our title sponsor, Crowned Heads. John, Miguel, Tim, Jake, every single one of you, thank you. Hope you all had a wonderful holiday and New Year. And on top of that, can't wait to see what you're bringing in for the new year, and can't wait to see you guys at PCA. Definitely talk to you guys beforehand too.
You know, it's like a year wrap up, right? And I do want to say this. If you were ever looking for the perfect sponsor that you could have, Crown Heads is that sponsor. I mean,
Yeah.
the shit that John does for us, I don't know. It doesn't go unappreciated.
Packages, hats galore, everything. The man sends it all. Shirts, hoodies, we got it.
It's like every new thing that they get, it gets represented by our show, and dude, it's amazing. Like, they're what a sponsorship should be.
Mhm.
They are awesome. And that's no shot at anybody. That's just the truth. They have done so much awesome stuff for us over the last 2 years. Even before that, before they even sponsored the show, they were still like that. I mean, the guy in the company, it's fantastic. Just make sure you're getting out there, ripping some Crown Heads. I know they got some new shit coming out this year. Looking forward to it. And
Smoke some Tennessee Waltz, smoke some Broadway, smoke some Jericho Hill. Hell, get your hands on some of their LEs. If you want to get punched in the mouth, go find some Belgian Blue.
yeah, the Robusto, it's out. It's out
You
there.
know.
It's floating around.
Again, can't say it enough. They are an amazing company, and without a doubt, some of the most respected people in the industry for a reason.
I just thought it was important to talk about. We're starting a new year, getting into the flow of things. That being said,
No new friends.
And we know, Caleb knows. Even Caleb knows.
He's paying attention to that.
It's time to start our hunt for the top 20 cigars of 2026. So,
Yeah.
Gio, without further ado.
Well, we're not going to start the list. We're going to tell you what you're smoking today. And, I'll introduce this before I talk about our sponsor first here. As always, our cigar review is brought to you by introduction is brought to you by smallbatchcigars.com, the official online retailer of the Down to Herf podcast. Make sure you're using code HERF, because right now that code's still 15%. So save that money while you can. I know a lot of us are broke from the holidays.
Amen to that.
Treat yourself. Save some money too. Now, without further ado, we are smoking something very gold. Yeah, we're still doing more Opus shit because Jerry might have a problem. We are smoking the newly released Arturo Fuente Opus X Templo de Oro number 3. Jer, care to say what a box will run you?
I mean, there was like MSRPs. I think MSRP was like $580 or something.
So the number 3 will run you $560.
Damn, I was so close.
The number 1 will run you $580.
Damn. Well, I have that box too, so
Yeah.
that's how I knew. I knew the price on one of them.
So, what do I have here? So the number 3 that we are smoking is a 5.5 by 52 ring gauge. What is that? A True Toro? 5.5 by 52.
I mean, it's like a half-inch shy of a Toro.
Yeah.
Maybe like a Robusto Extra.
Yeah, it's in those. It's a
It's
tweener.
in there. It's
a
in
tweener.
there. It's like dead in the middle of both.
Yeah, tweener.
Yeah.
Guys, I'd love to tell you about this blend, but Fuente didn't say anything about it.
Our favorite.
Undisclosed.
Undisclosed. No one knows anything.
There's got to be some gold in there, right? Given the name. Templo de Oro.
No. The gold part's the part you throw in the trash.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that part. It looks so good on the cigar.
You think that, maybe Temple of Gold, right? Maybe take a note out of Cavalier.
Yeah,
Make the
right.
whole cigar gold.
Imagine
Be
spending.
so expensive.
Imagine buying one
But
of
it's a
these.
Fuente Opus X.
Imagine buying one of these and then you forgot to take this gold thing off and you just like smoked it.
Because you were stupid and
Yeah.
you didn't.
It's like I couldn't peel it or slide it off. I just
we
smoked
saw
it.
people light ribbons at the tip of a cigar.
To touch a little more on the cigar, this thing, people are going absolutely fucking crazy for this thing. The secondary pricing on the cigar is absurd. It's high. It's ridiculous. It's everything you would think that Opus would be. It's limited, more limited than anything. No one knew it was coming out. It just dropped. Stores just got it. It started as word of mouth, and here it is.
Yeah, Forbidden X.
Yes.
So this is one of
I wish
their-
I wish my wife would have forbidden me to buy them, but she didn't, and she said, "You had a awesome year, so have fun."
Well,
That's very nice.
I feel like you'll enjoy them in multiple ways. As well here, the other two blend or sizes there is the number 8 and 13. The number 8 is a 6 1/8 by 55. Run you a whopping 32 a stick, $6.40 for a box. And then the number 13, which is damn near a Gordo, 6 by 58. So that's in New York, that's going to run you a pretty penny.
I don't even like to think about New York pricing, man.
I mean,
It's so bad. 75%. It's just getting more ridiculous.
there's a $35 cigar.
Yeah.
Like, oh, talk about burning Benjamins.
Well, you can't say that. You can't say. Don't you know that's copyrighted? We're kidding. Anyway,
Isn't that a band name?
Breaking
Breaking Benjamin is
Okay. I'm not good on that stuff either.
the Diary of Jane.
Diarrhea of Jane.
The Diary of Jane, not the Diarrhea of Jane. You can't say that.
There's probably a band
We're
called
kidding.
that too.
That's their cover band.
All right, listen. A lot of bullshit. I just want to say thank you for our sponsors. You guys helped in many ways last year. Let's get to the part of the show that everybody is here for. The most important part.
All right.
An entire year's work will be listened to in probably an hour and a half.
Yeah.
It's like the Cliff Notes, guys. Just, if you didn't want to listen to the show last year, just get the Cliff Notes.
It's like when you skip a season of a show you like and you watch the teaser previously on the new season's first episode.
It's like
the
when you
recap,
watch
we need
Breaking
that.
Bad and you really hate Walter White's wife because you skipped the first season and you're like, why do I hate her so much? He sucks. And then you go and rewatch the first season and you're like, oh, God, I'm so happy I skipped the first season. I wouldn't even watch the series. She's unbearable. It's kind of like that.
Well, are we doing this Letterman style starting with 20?
You got to go
Got it,
backwards, dude.
Yeah.
What do you think? You start at the top?
Boom. Number 20 from Oz Family Cigars.
All these cigars
The
did get their
Cara.
air horns throughout the whole year.
100%.
The Caratoba. The wrapper is an Ecuadorian Sumatra wrapper, Nicaraguan binder, and fillers from the Nicaragua and the Dominican Republic.
Yeah. When we first smoked this at PCA, when they were handing them out and they were like, this is it, man. This is what's coming out. This is the Oz Family cigar that's being dropped this year. I smoked, I think, 2 or 3, and they kept finding me.
Yeah.
It was kind of like one of them ones that I was like, wow, this is a banger. This is a great fucking cigar.
I think I kept going back to them at the booth. And I was like, "You got any more of those?
You got any more of them Caratobas?
It's like I take the little one. You don't have any
Caleb
big ones.
Biggums.
I actually did find, looking through my humidor, I found a couple more Caratobas that I had that I forgot about. Different sizes, the bigs, the small ones. So I got a couple more left that I'll still smoke.
I mean, well deserving of the top
20
20.
spot.
I mean, this list, again, I can't stress this enough. This list was very hard to put together.
This is a competitive year.
It was. There was a lot of really good cigars.
And I mean, the fact that don't let this being 20 shy you away from this cigar because it's fucking awesome.
I mean, you guys gave it a 91 and I gave it a 92. So this was an overall score of a 91, man. We enjoyed this cigar. And it's one of those ones that we got to later in the year, but I mean, we just had to fit in when the time was right, when it fit in.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing I wish we could have did was have Tim on when we smoked it. That's probably the only regret I have.
I tried. I did. I tried. He had family in town and it just didn't work out. I mean, it happens, dude. I mean, we appreciate everybody and, people's time. Doesn't always work that way, but well, whatever.
Yeah.
Cool cigar. Definitely a project I really enjoyed. And it looks like the price range basically ran from about $12 to $13, depending on what size you got. Awesome.
Regular production, readily available, no LE. So if you want to pick up this list or from our list, you can find it in any store.
And great artwork, as always, out of Oz Family Cigars and like Crown Heads, the whole family thing together. Like always, great artwork on the box, cigars, band, always looking great.
All right. What do we got next, guys?
All right. From our boys down in Florida, Espinosa La Bamba Warhead Independence Day. The wrapper on this is an Ecuadorian Maduro wrapper, and then the binder and filler are both from Nicaragua. Seems like the Warhead or the La Bamba just seems to find a place on our list every year. I mean, obviously we smoke it every year. They change it up a little bit every year, so it's actually fun because it's a new cigar. This was a completely different version altogether. So
I remember getting these again at the show. Jack was nice enough. Was it Jack or was it Tyler?
Jack.
One of them. Yeah, Jack gave us these. Came on the show. We did them on the show with Jack. That was a pretty cool episode, and it was a lot of fun.
And Nick Goss, too.
Nick Goss.
And then what was cool about it is he was like, these come out next week, so we kind of got a jump. And then the episode came out the following week, and that was when it dropped and everything was, coming out. I bought a box of these, man. I thought it was really good. It was one of the best cigars that I smoked this year. The price point, I think it was $18. So, they were out there. I don't know if they're still out there. I haven't looked probably since that week. I got a box, and that was kind of it.
Well, they sold through them, like at least from their stock. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're still on some store shelves. But be on the lookout for those, guys.
I mean, that was probably
What was the price point on these? Did anyone know?
$18.
Yeah.
Okay.
$18.
I mean, great cigar. I mean, La Bamba, if you want to just sit on there and, veg out, that's a cigar for that.
Great around Independence Day, man. I think I smoked a couple of the extra ones I had.
And the
on 4th
artwork's
of July.
always awesome on the boxes.
Oh, they do a bang-up job with the boxes.
Yeah, though the one from 2 years ago is still the best box, though, until they top that.
Yeah. What did they do this year? They did the 1 and the 11 they brought back, and it was like the rocket ship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the bomb.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mine fell off my humidor inside the house. And it finally broke.
Oh.
Never got to hang it up. So first things first on that. That was La Bamba 10. Yeah, the nose broke off. I had to glue that back on. Yeah, this one, when it fell, the broken 10 pieces.
Oh.
I don't know how that's possible, but that's my luck.
Damn.
That's what happens.
And that was a fun episode with Jack and Nick because we got the skateboard, too. And we got this ashtray, too.
We still don't know what Nick Goss does.
Nick, if you're listening, just tell us what you do, man. I just want to know what your job is. I want that job.
Fashion designer.
Something.
Collector of things.
Should we move on?
All right, now we're on to number 18, the EP Carrillo 15-year anniversary. Mexican San Andreas wrapper and binder from Nicaragua, and fillers are from Nicaragua and the DR. This cigar, man, until we looked at our list, it was such a good cigar, but I feel like this was a year that, we had so many good cigars that it was I actually had to refresh myself about it to really remember, how good it was, if that makes sense.
Well, it's one of those cigars that overall we gave it a 92 collectively. And just so you guys know, it's sitting at 18 with a 92.
Yeah.
Shows you how well together we put this list in. We actually didn't fight a lot this year. Not as much as last year.
No, I just think I think the results of the actual ratings for once actually really spoke for themselves. No crazy issues. That cigar is $20.
Yeah, still available.
Still available. They're still out there. That was kind of one of the ones that snuck in, too. You got to remember, that cigar came out in November last year. So, it was a Q4. We always say that. If it comes out in Q4, we'll count it. Because, let's face it, in the beginning of the year, before the show,
it's very limited.
Not a lot of people are just releasing things. It's
Yeah.
kind of hard. So.
A lot. They save most of the big releases for PCA. Then we got number 17, a recent smoke that cracked the list. We have our boys from Pestaña, the War Bear 2025, War Bear of Mass Destruction. I don't know if Mike has decided to not talk to us since he listened to the episode because Jerry upset him about the box, but we still like
He never said anything. He's
Yeah,
not upset.
He's mad at you, Jerry.
He's
mad at you.
He's a ball buster, and trust me, he's Polish. He can handle it.
I'm just kidding.
He can handle it.
This is totally made up. There's no actual beef. But I was totally expecting to hey, assholes, it's this. But again,
$25 cigar, box of 8. It was really, really good. And I'll be honest, if it's all not one I would normally go for, but I will say it blew my mind. I think I scored it a 93. Caleb, you probably got the statistics up there.
Yeah, you gave it a 93. Me and Joe gave it a 92. So again, overall score 92. A couple percentage points. But like this is the last one we smoked of 2025, and after smoking it, we had to redo our list to make sure this one came in there because it deserved a spot.
I mean, I've said it before. I hate 60 ring gauge cigars, and this does not even smoke anything like your normal 60 ring gauge.
No, I loved it.
Yeah.
I thought it was great. I still got to buy a box, but I am on a spending halt
For now.
right now. I am not buying anything.
Till tomorrow.
Tomorrow is another day.
It's like it's like the old days when you had your credit card and you had a daily spend limit.
Yeah.
You had to wait till 12:01.
Yeah. But that was a fantastic cigar.
This,
I mean, what do you say? I mean, it jumped right up into the list. There was another cigar that we had to bump out. We had to make a decision, and that was the very last cigar that we smoked on the year.
Yeah, and it got a pretty damn good rating.
I would say so.
Like for it to be, and not even recency bias or anything of that nature, that cigar was good enough where you're like, this cigar has to be represented on the list. Now, number 16, this might have been the best story, I think, for our podcast of 2025, because it made me laugh the most. The Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust Fiddlehead. Jerry, can you just pull that up so I can see the specs really quickly?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So this had an Ecuadorian Sumatra wrapper, a binder from Nicaragua, and then a 3-country filler, which was Nicaraguan, USA, and the Dominican. 2 in the box, one of our funny episodes.
So, all right. This was released for the Cigar Association of New Hampshire. It was
Con.
Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, the con.
Mm-hmm.
$18.99 was the retail on it. I remember I bought a box, how excited I was. And then the shop that I bought it from in New Hampshire, I never publicly said the name, did I?
No.
Did I ever say it?
I don't think we did.
I'm not going to, but they sent me, should have been a box of 10. He sent me a box with 2 cigars in it, and then I called him, and he was very, hesitant that he really did that. Like, he couldn't believe, I have never had this problem in a million years. So yeah, 2 in the box. That was a funny episode. It was just mostly me bitching about how people need to take responsibility when they fuck up. Like, you have to, dude, if it happens consistently to the same person, yeah, raise a red flag. And if it has never happened ever, dude, I've never had this problem ever. And of course, it was a con product too, so I had to buy it from one of 4 stores or whatever, 5 stores or whatever the fuck it was. Dude, that sucked. But yeah,
that was fun though, because it was like the old days when we had to call random shops to see if they had it in. It made me feel alive again, like the old checking for tat stuff when we first got into it.
The hunt.
Yeah.
Remember, they were like, only a certain amount of stores have this, and you're like, fuck, I gotta go back to my old ways, calling around the country.
Yeah.
In our case, New Hampshire. Yeah, New Hampshire.
I really liked the little coil cap it had at the
pigtail.
The pigtail, yeah, but it was supposed to be like a fiddlehead or like a plant that was in New Hampshire like that. So it fit perfectly. It was a nice size shaped cigar. It just smoked so clean. We all gave that a 93 collectively overall.
Yeah.
All 93s on the straight across.
Did either of you guys look up the price point?
He said $18.99.
$18.99. This is 2 times I said the price on the cigar, and you asked me what the price was after I said it. Get your shit together, bro.
Sorry,
this
just
is an
coughed
important
up an
show.
alien.
Yeah, I know. Don't do that here.
Listening wasn't on his 2026 New Year's resolution.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
More steroid usage. Hand farting.
Yeah.
All right.
What are we moving to? 15?
Yes.
All right.
Number 15. Shout out to our boy Mo Mali, number 15, coming at you from Patina, the Red Pill. One of the more, the episode when we smoked this, I think was some of the better conversation we've had on the show. Departure from cigar talk for sure. But this bad boy had a Mexican San Andreas wrapper, Connecticut broadleaf binder, and filler from the U.S. and Nicaragua.
And the story behind it was cool. The usury in the box, how he wanted to see the world through financial terms. And awaken people, as it said, also inside the box. I just like the theme of it, the design, the red pill. Like, I thought it was pretty cool. I know he said it had nothing to do with the Matrix, but that's like one of the things that you think about, your mind goes to. The box look cool, cigars look cool, great flavors.
The retail was $12 to $13, depending if you got the Toro or the Robusto. Great cigar, great conversation.
Wait. How much?
$12 to $13, depending which one you get.
Okay.
Great price point right there.
Yeah.
Just throwing it out there.
Dude, when we smoked it, I was like, wow, this thing is awesome. The wrapper on it, dude, it felt like velvet.
It did.
It was awesome.
100% a box-worthy cigar.
Yeah, 100%.
A very smoky stick. I remember it was very smoky in here when we were doing that one.
Oh, yeah. My jacket stunk.
Well, maybe the filter wasn't on back there, but I don't know. I don't remember. It was very smoky though. But it's still, nonetheless, that was one of those late year cigars that we smoked, reviewed, and it got to sandwich that in their list somehow.
Well, we are coming up to 14, number 14, Gio.
Number 14, coming at you from our boys at Crown Heads, the Las Calaveras 2025.
Yeah.
That cigar, man, fantastic smoke. It's going to have the Mexican San Andreas wrapper, binder from Nicaragua, and filler as well. Slew of different sizes available. Complete your collection. We had the forest green this year. Or Kelly green, more like Eagles colors, I think, as we had discussed it.
Seemed more like, Kelly greenish.
Yeah. And, Las Cal 25 was going to have a tough follow-up compared, as opposed to last year. They dropped Decimo and the 24, which were both phenomenal. And it held its own. It earned its place on this list. That cigar was fantastic.
92 overall from us, guys. We had a 93, 92, 91. Banger of a cigar. As always, the Lost Kale collection is always great from those guys at Crown Heads. They do it. Like, that's one of their big releases of the year. It's always fantastic. Always fire. I really also enjoyed, I know what size did we review on the show? I'm just saying I love that Lancero too as well, man. Don't sleep on that.
Yeah,
I don't remember which one we reviewed, but the Lancero was a part of the 4-pack in the sampler that you can get. I can't remember which side was we did, but I know that they range between the three sizes, 1425 to 1625. So not a bad price point. Fantastic cigar. Crown Heads just doing what Crown Heads does, man. That's really it.
And try and get your hands on those samplers, guys. Like, that's a nice way to see if there's any sizes you like differently. You learn a little bit about it. I remember John specifically telling us, don't fear the ring gauge.
He always says that.
Yeah.
He always says that to me, too. He's like, don't be afraid of the ring gauge. Because I always tell him I hate big ring gauges.
Yeah.
At least he can bust my balls about it.
Well, I think I smoked all 4 sizes of that cigar because I obviously had like a sample pack or two, but like they all were excellent. I'm just saying my personal favorite, Lancero. Like, that was, whew.
Oh, it just smoked so well.
It did. It was an easy smoke, nice smoke, fantastically crafted. Dude, they've been killing it. You guys will see.
I wouldn't, like, do you feel like the Las Cal is one of the cigars that you really look forward to every year?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I am. I'm like, I wonder what they're going to do.
Well, it's not like other annual releases where it's the same cigar, just like a different size or anything like that. Like, it's a whole different blend every year.
Mm-hmm. It's always a different cigar, and obviously the homage that's given to all the fallen people through the year. It's a great idea, great concept, and definitely a cigar I look forward to every year. So
it's also nice to see what color scheme they're going to choose. They're like, what colors are going to be. It's always part of like the fun of getting that every year.
All right, John, I'm telling you right now, though, if the Bills win the bowl, you got to do a red, white, and blue one. Buffalo blue. Now, also, Jer, I did update that and send you what you needed.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. So, guys, we are about to get into number 13 on our list, which is the L'Atelier Côte d'Or 19.
Yes,
No,
sir.
the cigar was not released in 19. That was just to do with the actual like batch number. The previous time they released this was the Latache. I remember the wrapper on it was an Ecuadorian Spirit Santi wrapper, and I don't remember the filler or binder off the top of my head. So we're looking at.
It's all Nicaraguan.
There you go. See, Jerry finishing my sentences like a G.
Now we smoked that with Max, right? Like
Max and Rich.
Max and Rich were here. We smoked that. They did something else, but like that was a fun episode with those guys. Like laughs all around, great conversation. That's a damn good cigar too. Just like last year we had it. I think it was in our top 20 list as well, right?
Did the Latache make our 20 last year?
I'm pretty sure it did.
I think it did.
Yeah. Just another great product from Letelier, man. That was awesome.
Oh, they're a great sub brand of Tat. Like, I mean, there's just, obviously Pete runs the show, but these sub brands, they have their own spin on it through Pete's partners. I know Casey and all that, and oh my goodness, I'm stuffed up. But another fantastic cigar, and then another great episode. I think what's more fun about like when we go over the list is remembering the episode we smoked it, because that's enjoyable too.
Yeah, it was really nice having Rich Gaynor on, too. Just hearing his radio voice, the funny stories he had to say. Yeah. Overall score on that one was another 92, guys. Like 91, 93, 93 from the boys, man. Banger of a stick.
Well, I know Gio's going to ask. The MSRP of that cigar was $18. I think they're still out there, too. So, like, if you do a little homework, you think you could still come up with these cigars. It was a really awesome cigar, and I feel like you should absolutely smoke it. Great cigar. So, Gio, where are we going? We're going to number 12.
Yep. Number 12 out of Room 101, our boy Boothie, the 15th anniversary, a Nicaraguan Puro all the way through. This might be our funniest episode of the year.
I think
when we were with our boy Hot Carl.
Dude, I forgot about how awesome that episode was. It was probably one of the best conversations I had all year.
Oh, even the after Herf was hilarious.
Dude,
too,
I just
Carl.
couldn't stop laughing.
Triple H, you son of a bitch.
Oh my God, Caleb. Yeah, we had a fun episode, dude. He gave us.
Man.
It was a nice treat having Carl on after a long overdue, like, because Jerry, you've had that relationship with him since you had the job at the shop up here, and then we had a great time with him in Vegas, dude. Like, long overdue to have Carl on. Such a funny episode.
We've been talking about it since he worked out at the cigar shop.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just like one of them things. I think even they tried to do like a podcast. I think I don't know, maybe it didn't pick up steam or they just kind of gave up on it. But I mean, it is what it is. He came on the show. We fucking laughed. Shit, man, I had tears in my eyes at one point. Like, dude, that kid. Shout out to Hot Carl Baroni. Go check him out, man. He's a STG rep. Guy's fucking awesome. He's doing his thing. Yeah. Can't say enough good things about him. So, if you're in the, like the Northeast area, I don't know exactly what his territory is, but if you're looking for some Room 101 STG stuff, forged, make sure you're checking out my boy Carl Baroni. Guy's the fucking best. That guy's the best.
He's a good time. He's a blast. He's funny. Yeah. Had quite a few of these 15th anniversary. They're great. I bought a couple when we went to that event in Pittsburgh as well. Just like those cigars have always been smoked.
They must have been good.
Yeah, they're good when Caleb bought them.
Caleb fucking bought it.
Yeah,
holy shit.
Not all of these were freebies from Carl and Mr. Booth. Some were purchased by moi.
Yeah.
Let me try to find our overall score on that one. Let me just see.
Okay.
I think it's important.
Yeah.
I will tell you while you're doing that, the MSRP was $14.99.
You don't say.
Yeah. So they're definitely out there.
Yeah.
You don't have the final score?
Yeah, but okay. Final score for the 15th anniversary: 93, 92, 93, 93 overall. We probably rounded up on that one. Just had to round up to 93 to fit it in the Excel spreadsheet, or else it would have been crazy. But definitely, like, enjoyment factor with Carl on made it, like, extra special. You're my boy, Carl.
You my boy, Kyle. Carl, you my boy.
We can still wrestle later.
All right, moving on.
Number 11. The Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust Year of the Duque. Coming at you with an Ecuadorian Habano Rosado wrapper, a Mexican San Andreas binder, and fillers from Nicaragua and out of Pennsylvania in the good old US of A.
Actually, it was a real honor to smoke this cigar. After meeting...
Oh, dude, Chris?
Yeah, after meeting him at PCA...
Dude, he is so cool.
The Duke.
Yeah, it was awesome.
The legend.
Such a good
I like
guy to
all of
talk
his
to.
old police stories.
Mm-hmm.
Gio and I were having a good time talking to him about that.
He's on Old Hawaii 5-0, which is also cool.
This cigar was $17.35. I did buy a box of these. It was awesome. I think I still have a lot of the box. I just dude, it was busy this year. We smoked them, loved it, put it away.
Yeah.
Next 10 cigars were fucking ordered for the show. I'm like,
Yeah.
holy shit, dude, this is crazy.
That
I gotta
was
bust that out. I gotta smoke that
Saka
again.
episode, right?
Correct. Yeah,
Okay.
Steve joined us. That was a good conversation. It was pretty funny.
Did you join in from the hospital bed, or
Yes.
is that another?
No, that was the booth.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was with Matt.
Yeah, it was Matt Booth.
I was gonna say, yeah, there was one where, you joined from the hospital bed for a brief second, but yeah, always good when Steve comes on. We had a good talk. Again, this is one of my higher rated cigars of the year. I gave it a 94. Jerry, you gave it a 92, so that was like a 93 overall. Man, that was a great smoke. Even better, getting to meet the legend Chris and just talking with him at PCA. Dude, great cigar. I like remember we talked about Steve at PCA about the concept of the cigar, everyone doing the year of the Zodiacs, and he kind of did it as a troll joke, and it ended up being a fantastic cigar.
I mean, I think he kind of expected that that's what it would be. You know how Steve is.
Mhm.
How would Steve say it, Gio?
Well, I really don't care what people think about it, but I make a good cigar, and they're gonna buy it anyways. Whether if I called it the year of the horse, the year of the Duke, horse shit, whatever.
I mean, if that's not Steve in a nutshell, I don't know what is.
Impression's getting better.
It was an awesome cigar, though, and well worthy on the list. I think that's the second DTT cigar that was on our top 20.
Yeah.
So
Listen, there could have been more. They had a great year too.
Well, we could just say the Gorilla Gordo. That was one that was
That was a contender. Did
was
not
argued it.
make our list, but good cigar.
for sure.
Yeah.
Shall we move on?
Number 10.
Like DTT did? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. You'll get that. You'll get that reference shortly, guys.
oh,
Number 10. Also, from our boys at Crown Heads, if you couldn't tell, they've had a phenomenal fucking year. The Broadway. Connecticut broadleaf wrapper, obviously, and binders and fillers from Nicaragua. This cigar was one of the highlights of PCA, was talked about so fondly. I know John's got to be super proud of it. It's one of the first new releases under the rebrand. Really, really set 2025 off for Crown Heads.
Oh, yeah. At PCA, this is probably one of the first cigars that I grabbed because obviously we went to Crown Heads booth first. But man, this is one of the first ones that grabbed, was handed to. It was awesome. The design, the packaging, everything about the cigar was regal, smoked good, a lot of hype. This thing was fantastic. Still have a bunch of these that I have not touched, and I will probably let them sit and age for a little bit because still like these. I got a little collection going on. I got over 200 now, guys. You would be proud of me.
Whoa.
Where the hell did you get 200 cigars?
Lots from PCA, lots that you bought and stuff for us and the company that I just haven't touched.
All right, MSRP.
This dude keeps farting.
$11.95
This is a serious show, bro.
$11.95 to $12.95, depending on which size you get. This was one of my favorite cigars. I have smoked so many of these through the year, whether it be at golf tournaments, hanging out in the backyard, mowing the lawn. This is a cigar, again, core line product, broadleaf.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking great. Awesome, awesome cigar. I do prefer the smallest size. That's just me.
Sold through the initial run. I mean, obviously some stores still have them, but they were. I remember, I think it was Jake or John saying that they might had oversold a little.
I think it's 4 3/4 by 52.
Yeah.
That is a great size, the small.
Yeah,
also,
just a little banger.
shout out to our boy Al Holcomb, of our linebackers coach, because I gave him one of these and he was like, "These are fucking amazing." So, cigar's good enough for our bills, good enough for the top 10.
That is not how we base our list, but
Another great price point and overall score rating of 93 from the three of us again. We gave it 93s across the board. So, another banger from Crown Heads this year.
We should not have smoked this cigar tonight. I am doing so much over here right now that I feel like I am not giving this the attention it deserves. And that really hurts my feelings because it did cost us $50. Crown heads, keep doing what you're doing, man. Top 10. The night is young. Caleb or Gio, take it away. Number 9.
Caleb,
I'll go.
you can handle a read?
I could handle one read. No dyslexia problems or no tism
This
problems.
is an easy one.
All right, this is the Tatuaje Boris Karloff 2025. So you have a Ecuadorian Sumatra wrapper and binder and fillers from Nicaragua. Very easy.
There you go. This was a surprise release. Just caught everyone off guard where they sent it out and all the forums and discords were like scrambling to buy out every website stock. I may or may not know a guy who has 12 boxes of the 500 that were released.
It ain't me. No, I love this cigar. This was a super good cigar. I really, when they came out, I was pretty excited about it, especially because I like the Karloff that came out in 2020, and then they re-released it in the place of the TAA 21. They didn't come out with a 21. They did 2020 in the black band. 2021 was the Karloff re-release, and then 2022, 2023. And I don't think they did a 2024 or a 2025. So, great cigar. Awesome. I'm glad that they came back out, and it's a little bit of a smaller size too. So, I don't know. It's just one that I preferred, and
The size smoked
Gio
great.
made up everything he said. I do not have boxes of the cigar.
The new size smoked great. I actually do have the box that you so graciously gave to me, so it's cool that I have that little keepsake.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
nice
why
box.
Jerry doesn't have boxes. He actually just put them all in Ziploc bags and gave the boxes away.
Well, this dude's got so many boxes, dude. You know, if you got more than one, you don't need that second, third, fourth, fifth, 12th one.
You know, Jerry has a lot of box.
I get rid of all of them. Honestly, I don't keep the boxes anymore. I try to get rid of all of them.
As there's a stack of 12 next to you.
Yes, they're empty.
Those are
and,
keepsakes.
and it's turning into a table. It's getting so high. So it's convenience. It's
You
convenient.
should actually like make it into like one of those like bookcase style tables.
Absolutely not.
you're gonna.
I'm not a handyman when it comes to like that's like an artsy project. I'm not artsy, but like regular things I can build like that. I don't know. I don't have a vision.
Square table.
No, because I would want to spray paint it all one color, and that would kind of defeat the purpose, right?
Yeah.
Because then, yeah.
No,
I
you
don't-
just stack it and then you use it as a cup holder. That's it. It might fall down if it gets a little wobbly or
just
someone
drill
bumps into
like
it.
straight through it all, so you put like a rod
pole.
for stability.
This Karloff got overall score of a 93. So another 93, got a 92, 93, 93, man. This was like another banger. It's a great size cigar to smoke.
All right, Gio. I'm definitely letting you talk about this one.
This bad boy was one of my favorite cigars we smoked. It's a brand that seems to put out cigars that are fucking phenomenal. Shout out to our boy Rainier at HVC with the hot cake fresh out the oven broadleaf
At number 8.
at number 8. Obviously, it is a Connecticut broadleaf wrapper, and the binders and filler are from Nicaragua. Man, Rainier has hooked us up with quite a few things, and like we smoked this, and I was talking with Jared. I'm like, Jared, we should get like a box of these. These are so good.
I remember when the show finished and Gio was like, dude, hold on, let me check out how much a box is. And then it was like a really strange box count, and
Yeah.
it was kind of expensive, and you were like, let me think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can we-
but it was awesome.
Can we affirm those?
You can affirm them.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you can affirm them.
All right.
I think Small Batch has PayPal now.
Small batch paying for.
Yeah, they do have it.
Just asking for those people, economy, on economy budgets,
I'll
Like
pull
myself.
up the exact.
I got the rating too while you're pulling that up. So,
Okay.
And we smoked the, what is it, the Coronas Gigantes or Gigantes?
Some shit like that.
overall score, this got a 92, but like flavor wise, it was there. The chocolatey, that broadleaf was awesome, man. 91, 92, 92.
I'm seeing the theme here.
Yeah, we're getting into that 92, 93 range, and this is where some debate happened, but like we made it through.
All right, a box of 25 was $425.
I knew it was something expensive. And then what was that? Divide that.
Well, it would have been like one of us would have had an extra.
Do the math. No, I'm saying divide it per cigar.
25 a stick because it says, or sorry, no, 25.50 because it's a 3-pack is 51. No,
Just take the total. Hey guys, we're struggling over here. It's easy math. He's got a calculator in his hand. Sorry about that.
Why are you asking me math shit? You're the math guy.
Because I have 40 things. Look at the screen right now, dude.
It's
Look at everything.
$141.
Dollars per cigar? That's crazy.
No,
dude.
I divide it by 3. That's what it said here. Okay, that's
What is the total for the box, Gio? And how many come in a
425.
box? My God.
I don't know what's going on with my calculator.
What is the total for the box?
Like you said,
425?
divided
how many?
by 25.
25 in the box?
Yes. I said
$17 per cigar.
I said 3
Holy
thinking-
shit. Guys, I
How
know
much
that
it
was
would
really
cost.
hard. Somebody is going to... Epicurean Smokes is going to get you in the comments. Bro.
Thank goodness.
He's
He's
gonna
going to
get
get Gio,
you.
not me this time.
You should say something about Gio's math skills.
No, I was thinking 3 between the 3. Like you were talking about if we were to
Don't
split
say
the
no.
box.
He's going to get you in the comments.
All
As
right.
you deserve. As you deserve after that.
He did figure out our energy during crisis.
He just figured out that the totals for the cigars are $134 a cigar.
No, I
the
said
hell are you
100. I did it by 3. Like if we
Whoa.
were splitting the box.
Dude, you're Italian and Puerto Rican, dude, not Polish. Do it the regular way. Buy cigar. I can say that. I'm Polish. All right, moving on. That was an awesome cigar. We got to get to number 7. Gio, look at him. He's getting all frustrated.
I'll do
and
this
shit
one.
now.
He's
He's
getting
getting flustered.
This was the My Father Blue. It's a Connecticut broadleaf wrapper, and binder and fillers are from Honduras. Honestly, this is a very smooth, easy, silky smoke.
Did buy a box of these in the Robusto size, and I thought this cigar was phenomenal.
You smoke through it?
The whole box?
Yeah.
Half of it. I have 10 left. Awesome cigar. I can't say enough good things about this. And the price point was really good too.
Yeah, they were reasonable.
Yes, they were.
And that just
$9 to $13.
And that
it's
just-
like nothing.
Honduran tobacco in this one just was so smooth, so light, so easy to smoke. This was like a very easy
Yeah.
cigar just to just chill, enjoy, relax with. You kind of just forgot you were smoking for a second.
Yeah, that thing that was from the first release from my father's Honduran factory. Talk about starting off strong.
Crazy good.
Yeah.
And again, I hate to say it, but there's such a theme here. The last 3 cigars. Do you know what it was, Gio?
Broadleaf.
They're all Connecticut broadleaf, man. I don't know. The problem is, Gio claims he doesn't like Connecticut broadleaf.
Was last year the year of the broadleaf?
It sure seems that way for us.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Our taste buds were in that spot, in that zone. Overall score on that cigar was a 92 from us. So like we said, also in that 92, 93 range, guys, right about here. This is where the debate was happening.
All right. Number 6, the Davidoff year of the I'm sick of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. The Davidoff year of the snake. It is an Ecuadorian wrapper, a Mexican binder, and filler from the Dominican and Nicaragua.
And an MSRP of a very easy, cheap, $62 per stick. A box of 10 in the poor man size, and I have to say that because there's like the beautiful size with like the amazing humidor.
Humidor.
That's like
$2,400, and we just did the Lancero, man. That's what we could afford. We bought I bought a box of 10. It was $620. There's no discounts, dude. They're really hard to find at a good price. Like,
And
you can't bargain shop these.
now they're more.
They're so good.
Yeah,
This thing was so good.
It was bomb. This was a great cigar.
Was this the first cigar we did last year?
We usually start the year off with the Zodiac Davidoff. We're switching it up. We went with some.
We went super primo though.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course. We usually always do something
about
like
the
that.
same price point.
Yeah, they're kind of in that price point. No, I don't know. The year of the horse is like what? Some absurd.
80.
Isn't it like $70?
It's like $70 or $80.
I don't know. It's something crazy.
Is the horse?
It is on the list. We have to do it.
That's this year. The year
Yeah.
that was,
Is the year of the horse? Did they make it like a 60 ring gauge?
Like a big fat.
I think it's like 56 or something, dude. So yeah, it is kind of it's a fatty.
You gotta go with the theme. Hung like a horse. You gotta do it.
It's a fat boy.
It's like a 7x60.
It's a fat boy.
So the Year of the Snake got a 94, 92, and a 94, bringing us an overall score of a 93. It's the banger of cigar. Great design. When you get a Davidoff product, you're getting very high quality, especially those Zodiac boxes, the Zodiac cigars. Design, everything flawless, man. They do a great job.
Caleb, you want to handle number 5?
Number 5. Guys, another Davidoff. We're going with the Winston Churchill LE25. It is an Ecuador.
The artist.
It is an Ecuador wrapper with Mexican binder and filler from the Dominican Republic and Nicaragua as well. We gave this an overall score of a 93 as well. And Jerry, I think this is one of your highest rated cigars of last year. You gave it a 95 overall.
And it probably deserved it, because I will tell you, it must have been fantastic, because after we smoked it, I bought a box. So definitely one of them cigars that I really enjoyed. I mean, if I'm going out and I'm spending $490 on a box of cigars, you better be damn sure I like it. It had an MSRP of $49.
Yeah, because
per
we're like
cigar.
a 10-pack.
Yes. Yes.
Davidoff got
and you
Jerry
get that- and you-
good last year.
Oh, they got me for a G bar. They got me for a straight G last year.
Dude.
More.
They're going to get you close to that again if the horse is good.
No, don't say that, dude. Don't say that.
You're not going to not get it.
I don't know. We'll see.
Jerry is also known as Ash Ketchum Lewandowski because he's got Pokemon syndrome. Gotta catch 'em all.
I don't like that you're making fun of me right now, man. I'm doing a lot of work right now. I'm like really struggling over here with all the stuff I got to keep pulling up.
Well, and on the box, it had the artwork. It's called The Cork Trees Near Mirzazan, I think. So that was like a big part of it. It was like one of the favorite drawings of Winston Churchill. So
Did you get the one with the painter's tray? Sure, I can't remember if that was the one.
I think it does have the paint. What do they call it? An easel? Not an easel.
No, it's like that little thing that has like a thumb hole.
Yeah.
and-
What's that called?
I don't know. Bob Ross. Like that's
I can look that up. Painting, I don't know what it is called. But
What's the handheld paint thing called? Somebody's screaming right now.
yeah. Retards.
Retard! You fucking assholes!
Stupid.
I also don't know what to Google, so I'm just doing handheld paint holder. Nope, that's not helpful.
What's the
wooden?
What's the wood thing that they hold?
That's what I'm gonna do.
What's the wood thing a painter holds? What's it called?
Still can't figure it out. I must be Google searching this.
You're like Geo with a
hold
calculator.
on. You can buy these on Etsy. So hold on, I'm gonna see what it is. No, never mind. They just use the picture.
Geo, search
I
the
don't
right
know.
thing.
Chat GPT it. Like, be like, what did artists hold in their hand? What did Bob Ross hold? Paint holder thingy. That's
Paint holder thing.
That's actually one of the Google search things that you could like in the top. I don't know what it's called. They're just showing me like little.
Maybe it's like a palette. No,
no.
Oh, I think you're right.
No, it
might
is
be
not.
no, it's called a palette.
Yeah.
A wood paint palette.
I'm stupid, dude. I still don't believe it. Anyway,
There's
that cigar.
actually like a Bob Ross clear palette.
That cigar was amazing, and definitely deserves to be in the top 5. So
We got number 5. Starting off, real expensive.
yeah, dude. Seriously, this is not for the ones that don't want to go out there and
Guys,
buy things.
yeah, sorry. It was good. It was worth the price. And we're sticklers on that. So you know it had to be good. All right. Number 4. A return to form from one of the most popular cigar releases from our boys at Tatuaje of all time, the Pork Tenderloin 2025. Made famous for its butcher paper and a nice Connecticut broadleaf wrapper with Nicaraguan binder and filler. These found a lovely home in one of Jerry's coolers, totaling 7 bundles.
Stop it, dude. Stop saying what I buy. I hate that shit.
Sorry.
It is kind of funny, but it is. I did buy 7 bundles.
Oh, I made that up. Off
No,
the top.
no, I did, but no, seriously. Like I smoked an entire bundle. I gave a bunch away. I know I gave some to Caleb. I think I probably gave something to you. Did you buy a bundle of these?
I did.
Yes, I had a plethora. It's just again, Connecticut broadleaf cigar that I really, really like, and I don't feel bad about it. Hey, if you got it and you want to spend it, fuck it. That's up to me.
That was funny. I made that number up off the top of my head.
This was Gio's highest rated cigar of the year. He gave it a 94.
Really?
Yeah, Gio gave us a 94. I gave it a 93. And
I think Gio likes broadleaf, dude.
You think?
It's grown on me.
Yeah, that's his highest for the whole year. 94, man.
I will say, Gio with broadleaf, good, man. I like to see it. I like to see that. It's awesome.
It's called growth.
I bought a lot. The total on each cigar per cigar is $13, $325 per bundle. I can't say enough good things. I smoked probably 40 of these this year. I'm going to put some away, age them out, have some fun down the line. When everybody's looking for them, I'm going to be smoking them.
Selling
Sorry.
samples.
No.
To Caleb.
No. No.
Caleb, can I get any of them pork tenderloin? No pork for you.
Can I get a rib?
I got one for my birthday, so I mean that was nice. Smoked it.
All right.
Yeah, I'm awesome, dude. What an awesome gift. What'd I get you for your birthday, Caleb?
A bottle, a pork tenderloin, some energy drinks, and some Zin. Fuel, baby.
Fuel.
That's what
And I
wrote
wrote
on.
in the card. Here's some fuel for the year.
Then you wrote love, Jerry.
I did write love, and then I also wrote something after it, but we don't have to talk about that.
Yeah, I wrote the same thing in your Christmas card.
I know. It's beautiful.
And I'll write the same thing in your birthday card.
Number 4. We're moving on to number 3. Fantastic cigar. Gio, take us away.
All right, guys. Don't be shocked that this company's made it in the top 3, because this might be their year. They might be on their way to Cigar Manufacturer of the Year. The Crowned Heads, Blood Medicine, Be Positive, a Corojo wrapper, an Ecuadorian Connecticut binder, and Nicaraguan filler, and one damn fucking good cigar.
Dude, number 3, this cigar was awesome. I got a couple of these. Lucky enough to have great friends in the industry like Jake and John. Dude, Jake told us when he came on the podcast, this was probably his favorite cigar that came out this year. He said it's probably one of Crowned Head's best, and he wasn't lying, dude. This is probably one of my favorite cigars that I smoked this year from Crowned Heads. It was awesome. Great time anytime Jake's on the show, too, by the way. He's been our most reoccurring guest, as usual. You guys will know that. But, dude, this cigar was awesome. Just something, the little tweak, it was awesome this year. Even the design, the box was nice, the little red at the end. Dude, this was a great cigar.
Doing like 40 things right now. Did I buy a box of these?
I think
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
no,
the
the
company
company bought
bought
a
them.
box of these and we split them, thankfully. Dude, this cigar was fantastic. And looking at it, it was only like $13 a cigar. It wasn't anything crazy. What I like about this cigar is I'm seeing it on a lot of lists, dude. This thing was awesome. And what shocked me is when we went to PCA, I didn't think the first thing I thought was Broadway, Caratoba. I didn't expect all the other stuff. Like, I just didn't expect the entire list to have all this Crowned Head stuff. You know, we smoke 75 fucking cigars a year. When he put this out, I was like, hey, that's my blood type. He named it after me. And then here we are, man. That was the third best cigar of the year.
Let Huber cook.
Let this man cook.
Overall,
My boy is cooking.
Overall score of a 93. Got a 94, 92, 93 from us guys. Man, love this one.
So that is our number 3 cigar of the year. Crazy that, like you said, Jero, we are only 2 remaining, and we're already an hour into the show, and we summed up a year's worth of work so far. But not quite. There's still... But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more. There's 2 left.
Number 2, Room 101, Johnny Tobacconat 10th anniversary, a Nicaraguan Puro from our boy, Boothie, and Caleb's bestie, number 1 OF subscriber.
$12 a stick, by the way. $12.
I burned through quite a few of these this year. They were awesome.
Jesus, put some respect on this guy, man.
JT
Sorry,
took
Mr.
his
Booth.
breath
done?
away.
Yeah, I'm done. Sorry, Mr. Booth, about that for ruining your number 2 spot with my sneezes. Something came over me. I feel the urge that you sent me a foot pick while you're in Egypt somewhere, so got a little hot and bothered. But I told these guys the day we smoked it, this is probably gonna be top 5, gonna be up there. We had a great episode with you on. This is the episode that Gio joined from the emergency room. But fun interview, dude. It was me, Jerry, Booth, and Gio from the hospital, man. Always a good time with Matt. It's always fun, always funny. Dude, I smoked a lot of these cigars. Besides like the Crown Heads B Positive, I probably smoked the most of these, man. And some Broadway, but like did a ton of these. I loved it, man. It was awesome. And anytime Matt Booth comes on the episode, you know you're getting hilarity.
I mean, I'm sad I missed the episode. But I did smoke this cigar, so I agree that it was damn fucking good.
Dude, Pittsburgh was awesome. The cigar was awesome. It was a cool year, obviously. A lot of Room 101. Every episode we did that we smoked at Room 101 was just a great time, whether it be with Carl or Matt. Obviously, we had a lot of contact with Matt this year. Did a lot of things. PCA, Pittsburgh, we went to visit. Just a good time, man. Just a great guy. Good dude in the industry. A lot of fun. He gets it. Definitely gets it.
Dude, if you guys haven't checked out that episode with Matt Booth, man, go give it a watch, dude. It was so much fun. I actually gave that cigar a 95. Jerry, you gave it a 93. It got a 94 overall. And, dude, it was just awesome. Such an easy smoke. Great size. Great artwork. The box is amazing, too. Like, it just looked great. All around, just like, you're going to do a 10th anniversary for Johnny Tobacconaut. That's how you do it, man. Knocked it out the park.
Shout out to our boy in the background over Caleb. Good old JT.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. You can't really see him. He needs to be a little higher, but it's okay.
Can you take him higher?
He's an astronaut, dude. I'm sure he can go pretty high.
We also had a lot of fun messing with him at PCA, too, as well, you know.
Yeah, I put my hand up the giant statue's butt.
I sat on his wiener.
That sounds like that scene in the campaign where he's like, where the little kids are saying all the crazy shit at the table. Like, that's what it sounds listening to you. And I'm like the dad. I'm like, I promised I wouldn't get mad. Honey, you promised you weren't going to get mad. I take it back. I put my finger up his butt. What?
You were there.
What the hell are you talking about?
You were the one taking the pictures.
I was. I encouraged the behavior. Some sense of voyeurism.
Mikey stole the giant JT statue and was parading it around PCA, and the STG people were getting mad, and Booth was just laughing hysterically.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
That was actually like one of the more fun parts of PCA.
It was just like one of those had to be there moments, right?
Mm-hmm.
You just had to be there. I will say, all of our work is coming to an end because it is time to announce.
Oh, wait. Should we do our honorable mentions before this? Because we did have 3 honorable mentions.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like we got to give them their
sure.
Their shout out. Who
right.
wants to go first?
Go ahead.
Me go first? All right. So, one of my honorable mentions was the New Dawn Avowed from our sponsors at Small Batch Cigars. You guys know Dave and Andrew. They make those cigars, Avowed. And I just thought the New Dawn was a great smoke, dude. It got a 91 overall from us. I gave it a 92. I smoked quite a few of these, like luckily enough to get my hand on a few from you guys sending it to us. But man, like,
yeah, I gotta be honest. If you thought I was excited for Valentine's Day, right, and like last Valentine's Day, that package made it worth it. I had no plans for Valentine's Day, and then a giant box of cigars shows up at the house, and I couldn't be happier. So I will agree with you. The Avowed. The New Dawn was amazing.
Yeah, we smoked.
The Awakening was amazing. They do make really good cigars.
They
so
do.
Definitely check them out.
Yeah, their approach to that company is, do steady growth, make good retail partnerships with, making sure they're able to keep things in stock. So guys, give them a check out and, try those.
Check out.
You can check them out on their website
check them out.
as you check out.
Yeah.
There you go. That was my honorable mention for 2025, guys.
I don't know shit about mine. I can't remember. I just know it's a broadleaf, and it's the Chimoli Pioneer
Series.
and it was the purple one, and we smoked it. I think I gave it had an overall score of 91 from the show. And I think for a new company, a couple kids out of LA starting a cigar company, just killing it, just having fun. They just did the new release with Fox Cigars that we talked about on the show last week. Just a company to keep on the radar. I think that they're there. I think they make good products, and I think that, with a little more exposure, a little time, the company could be very successful. And, I look forward to smoking more of their cigars.
Yeah, I mean, we did a story about one of their soon-to-be released ones. Look forward to trying that in this year. But now for my honorable mention. I went with the Matilde LE that we smoked pretty early on.
Smoked it like right before PCA.
Yeah. Really, really good
with
cigar.
Enrique.
Yeah, Enrique Sejas. Great fucking cigar. That dude is actually hilarious. Very, very similar humor that is us. Super nice person. Met him at the show. Got to actually sit down and talk for a bit, and it was really a pleasure. And that cigar was just very approachable to any level of smoker.
All right, listen, we did 3 honorable mentions, 19 cigars. I think this is what people are here for, man.
All right.
And, this is the cigar of the year, Gio.
All right.
Do we got a drum roll or anything, or just like big air horns?
There's just nothing but giant air horns at all times. It's just...
I mean, this cigar definitely deserved it, without a doubt.
All right, guys. Without further ado, the Down to Herf Podcast Cigar of the Year 2025. The Arturo Fuente Opus X 25th Anniversary.
El Tributo.
All Dominican.
Yeah. Dude. I love to tell you the MSRP of the cigar, but it just says $50 to $75, $1,100 a box to up to God only knows.
Yeah,
I don't even know what the secondary on this box is. I know it's out there. I've seen some absurd prices. This cigar was awesome.
Just know if you guys paid $75 for a single, you probably got a good deal, which is crazy.
It's super fucked up, right?
Yeah.
I mean, in our comments when we did the episode, obviously, Carlito reached out and we were talking to him about it, and then people were commenting on it, and they were like, "Where the hell did you find this for $75? I can't even find this cigar for $75." I don't know, man. Just luck. I got lucky. I don't know. Found a couple singles. Did what we had to do.
Got a giant humidor.
This cigar
The box is amazing, too.
was so good.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to lie to you, dude. I'm not like, when it comes to like the legacy brand stuff, right? You know me, man. I like smaller brands. I like boutique-y stuff. This cigar, when I smoked it, I was like, holy shit. And it's like a cigar, you're like, I don't want to like this cigar. It's $75. I don't want to like this because it's $75.
Then suddenly you have $75 taste.
And then, yeah, I guess I have $75 taste because what did I rate this cigar?
You gave it another 95, so your second, you had 2 95s on the year.
Yeah.
And this was your 95, your second.
And then the other one was the Winston Churchill, the artist.
Yes.
The LE 2025.
Yep. And this was my highest rating cigar of the year. I gave it a 97.
Hey, your 95s are like this cigar's price point, 50 to 75.
Yeah, seriously, dude. Seriously.
Dude, I gave it a 97. You gave it a 95. Gio gave it a 93. This was a 95 overall rated cigar. By far the highest rated cigar that we smoked this year.
It was a really fucking good cigar. I mean, it's earned its place up there, and we'll be the first to tell you that, like, if you're going to charge that for a cigar, you better bring the fucking heat. Because that is what you call a standard setter. Like, Fuente puts out a ton of stuff. And when you put out your Opus 25th anniversary, you expect it to be good. You know it's going to be expensive. But it doesn't always, I'm not saying like Fuente in particular, But when companies put out an annual release like that or a milestone release, it doesn't always live up to the hype.
No.
This one did.
Is there anything worse than when it doesn't? Or, I mean, think of everything we've smoked over the years. I mean, there's been cigars that people were like, dude, you got to smoke this. And we smoked it and we're like, yeah.
Or there's been like anniversary cigars that come out and they don't live up to their hype, which is sad. You want them to live up to their hype. There's definitely been ones we've had that...
No, there's one this year that I could think of. I'm gonna say it.
I think we're thinking about the same one.
Yeah, it was a miss.
Who? I can't remember it.
The JFR.
Oh, okay. I was talking about a different one then.
I thought the JFR, because that was what their anniversary one.
20th.
Yeah. Wasn't for me.
What cigar were you talking about?
Oh, it's something we had at PCA. We didn't get to it this year on the show. Probably.
Oh, we didn't review it on
it.
this. I know what you're talking about now.
Should I know it?
We spent a lot of time at this booth.
Rocky.
Oh.
That's what you're talking about. What
Yeah.
was it?
I didn't know if we were going to name it, but yeah, I didn't think it lived up to the hype.
Why not? If you don't like it, you're allowed to say you don't like a cigar.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just didn't think it lived up to the hype, man. I don't know. We didn't review it. I don't know. It is what it is.
Dude, on more positive notes, if you can get this cigar, it is worth the price, despite it being $75 plus in some places. Just give it a whirl.
Here's the real question.
This can be an occasion cigar. I don't know. Save it for something really cool in your life. Not when you mow the lawn. You need your mowing the lawn cigars. You need those.
Jerry, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
Will really... All right. Now, you know how good this cigar is. What's the max you would pay for it?
The max I've ever paid for a cigar. $100. The max I would pay is $100.
That's fair. That's very fair to say.
That's the most I've ever paid for a cigar. That's the most I will ever pay for a cigar. So if you put out a cigar, even if it's $105, I'm not buying it. I'm not. And it has to be something crazy for me to even spend the $100. I promise you. There's a bazillion other things I'd rather have.
No Oro Blancos for you.
No, what is that? That's $500?
I think it's $400 or $500.
And that's the Davidoff Oro Blanco.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, like, do you have any idea how many energy drinks you could buy for $105? At least 54.
Epicurean Smokes, do the math.
At least 54 if you get the 2 for $5 special.
We need him. We need him to do the math.
I think I'm
$500.
Yeah. I think I'm pretty close though. Like 50, about 250.
That was also a great moment of the year. Reflection period.
What's that?
How many energy drinks it would take for Caleb's heart to fall out.
Dude, he did the whole equation.
2 a day times 365 times.
And then, of course, the comment where he made, he's like, his heart would likely fail long before this, but that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Great to have a statistician on hand.
An entire year ended. A new year started. 20 cigars. The list is done. We will post this, I don't know, sometime after you listen to this, like a week or two after.
Yeah, we need people to listen to the episode.
People, you need to care about our list.
Tell your friends about the list.
Tell your friends.
Tell your Aunt Sven.
Yeah, tell her. What'd you think of it? The list. Were you happy with it?
I'm happy with it. I think that we had the right amount of debate because the top 5 to 10 are the easy part of the list. It's that 20 to 10 where you're like, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Because usually the cream of the crop stand out.
Mm-hmm.
It's when you're like trying to say what belongs in the top, but like versus what's a very good versus great cigar.
Well, and we smoked a lot of good cigars. If we're just talking from a rating perspective, a lot of 90s, a lot of 91s, and I guess that's where the cutoff is for us because not too many cigars get below that, but we don't smoke a lot of cigars deserving of anything below that.
Would you say that since we've started the show, this is probably like, I'd say this is our best year of total smokes that we've had, like in terms of quality. Like, I can think of maybe a handful of cigars that were quote unquote bad.
Well,
and not even bad.
I say this all the time. The reason our lists are always like this is because we have a certain amount of cigars and we get to hand pick what we smoke. We don't just like, somebody doesn't just give us 3 cigars and we're like, all right, yeah, we got to smoke this. Like, there's shit that comes out where like, we have to smoke this because this is, these are the brands that we like. And, we try to get out of that comfort zone. We try to take recommendations from people, but like, I don't know. I just feel like that's just not how we do it.
Yeah.
And I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I would love to try fucking 100 different brands. Maybe one year, I don't know. Maybe one year we just don't smoke certain brands. I don't know. I don't know how to do it.
I'll say this
I
year.
just don't think that that's fair.
We add it to, I think what we could do for 2026 is dedicate maybe one after Herf a month to a new brand review.
Like a brand that we've never smoked.
Yeah.
I like that. It's just something that we can do. And it's just, yeah, I think that's how we got to do it.
I think this year was the toughest 11 through 20, though, for sure. Like, I agree with Gio. Once you get that 1 through 5, you pretty much know 5 through 10 falls along based on what we maybe smoked more than others. And then 11 through 20, that's tough, man. This year was definitely the toughest 11 through 20.
Well, that being said, we're on to a new year. We're on to new things.
New smokes.
I won't say better things because we don't know. The future will tell. That being said, Caleb, we got some things to get into, right?
I do have 3 clips for you guys. It's obviously time for Patrol Gone Wild. So why don't we roll into Patrol Gone Wild? The first of 2026.
Patrol Gone Wild. We're doing it big.
It was a quick intro.
That was a quick intro, Caleb. How'd you do that so fast?
A little differently for 2026. Up first, guys.
Hey, listen. I don't know if you guys do anything for me, but you never know. I guess we'll see.
Guys, we might have some segments available for sponsorship. So if you want,
I love that.
if you want, DM us, send us an email. Definitely include your DK account because if you do sign up and you use my name, I get a free $100. So definitely do that after your first deposit. That's not a plug for DK, but it's a plug for me to get the $100.
We're going to start putting that in our contracts.
But anyway,
Must take Caleb's referral code. To one
yeah, you got to take my referral. I got to get that $100 for each new. It's like a Ponzi scheme where you all join DK and I'll be like your reference, but I get that for your $100. All right. New Year's. It's important. There's a lot of DWI checks. Here I have one out of St. Petersburg, Russia, and this kid getting pulled over.
Wait, you can get a DUI in Russia?
Hard to believe, right? I get it.
I thought they would just be like, pussy, you didn't drink more.
Not 1.75 liter?
All right, maybe he got a DUI for being under the influence. We'll have to look further into it.
Driving to under the influence,
Exactly.
not under the
I
influence.
feel like everyone's drunk there. But here we go. This is
DWS, driving while sober.
This is the first DUI arrest of 2026 in St. Petersburg, Moscow. I wanted you guys to check this out because I thought it was pretty funny.
Ты как первым в этом году оформленный за пьяную езду. Поздравляем тебя с Новым годом. С первым протоколом по 1281. Ура!
What happened here? I don't really know.
He's like, you're the first person to be arrested for drunk driving, and he did one of those little poppers that shoots off the confetti.
I couldn't hear what he said.
It was in Russian.
Yeah, you had to read the captions.
Yeah, sorry for you guys, audio only. That was a Russian clip, so the police officer was speaking Russian. Congratulated this drunk fellow on being the first DUI arrest of 2026, and he set off a party popper. So celebrating probably his first arrest of the year as well. So,
I wonder what court time's like in Russia.
you got to fight a bear, and then you get out of it.
Yeah. No, definitely not an award you want to win.
Oh, yeah, you don't want
first DUI.
You
I will
don't.
say, me and Gio got something last year that was actually, I'm proud.
The first gun of the year?
It was actually the first gun of the year. And I thought that was pretty cool. Because I was telling Gio about this, right? As a police officer who works patrol, you're probably not spending your whole career on patrol, right?
Yeah.
So
Probably
like
have 10 to 15 attempts, right?
You might have 10 attempts at that, right? Like maybe the first 10 years before maybe you promote and go to something bigger and better and more important.
Yeah, you move on. It's just part of growing up and, in your job, you move up.
So to get that one time, I like that.
Then on top of it, like there's also even less because you might not be working that day.
Ah, good point.
So it's probably like five tries.
Yeah, you might get a couple New Year's Eve days off. Yeah. All right, so that was our first clip for Patrol Gone Wild. Up next, I got another clip for you, and I don't remember what clip is next because I sent this a while ago, so I don't remember. Oh, up next. Oh, all right.
Oh, this is a good one.
This is a crazy. You got a knife attack on a police officer. Let me tell you, it doesn't end up for this Dylan kid. If you're named Dylan, probably I don't know how life's ending up for you, but good luck. So here we
Go
go.
outside. Can we talk? No. Hey, relax. Please. Buddy, no. Please. No. Dylan, come on. Go ahead, man. Hey, whoa.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh.
Dylan, stop. Dylan, that
Dylan.
was a gunshot. Dylan.
What the fuck?
You okay? Dylan, listen, buddy, we got to put a tourniquet on your neck, okay? Let me see.
Did he say on his neck?
Yeah, I got him in the neck.
It's okay. We got the knife. It's okay. Come here. Watch out for the knife. Come on.
You got gloves?
Yeah, I got a glove on.
Okay.
He cut me a little bit.
Are you okay?
Dylan. But us to be. Shots fired. We get a couple.
Jesus Christ, dude. I mean,
This is the calmest officer in the world.
I know, but he pulled out a giant butcher knife, dude.
Yeah, he's
I don't
lucky.
think-
He's lucky to be alive at this moment.
Yeah.
Did he die?
Don't know if he did or
Wait,
not.
there's a knife under my foot.
All right.
But
Yeah.
the police
Other than
officer
that,
very
I
calm.
can't listen to this man moan and groan. He got shot in the neck, dude. It's a bad day.
Yeah, that he did not, as of now, at this moment, he was still alive. They obviously did not press charges on the officer. I sent this to Caleb and I was like, wow, this guy has got ice in his veins. And he also sounds like one of the Family Guy characters, like Brian from Family Guy. Did you guys like?
You
That's
did.
what I thought of.
Well, Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah, he
plays
sounded like
like
Seth
every
MacFarlane.
character.
Yeah.
Very chill officer.
Dylan. Oh, yeah, he just had a knife, so he cut me a little bit.
Oh, what's that you heard? Oh, just gunshots. Don't be alarmed.
Dylan,
Hey,
Dylan, those were gunshots.
Hey,
Let me put a tourniquet around your neck.
That's
yeah, I was like, wait, what?
You mean pack the wound? What are you doing, bro? You can't put a tourniquet around someone's neck, dude. You're gonna die. I mean,
I
you
think
got
he's-
shot in the neck. I
You're
mean,
gonna
that's probably
choke
his
him.
best
You're gonna
chance.
choke him if you put a tourniquet on, right?
Oh man, that guy had to have some time on because like that's dumb shit that like fucking salty people say. Yeah. Did you put a tourniquet on his neck? But oh my god,
Come on, Dylan.
Dylan?
no, Dylan.
Dylan, no. No, Dylan. God damn it, Dylan. What are you doing, Dylan?
Ah, Dylan.
Dylan.
There's a knife under my foot.
He did sound like him, though.
I will say that was one dirty ass apartment, so I don't trust that Dylan.
That
guy.
was
That was a spotless apartment.
Ritz-Carlton
Yeah, thank you.
compared to some of the places I have stepped foot in.
A
Okay.
Ritz-Carlton. There you go. I mean, Gio said it best. I mean, bro, you're spot on. That was spotless.
It probably smelled a little funky though.
Yeah, Dylan.
Who cares?
All right, well, that's clip number 2. So clip number 3, Jerry sent me this one. Who doesn't love a good tackle? A good chase and a tackle. So here is a clip courtesy of Jerry, and we'll let that play for you guys right about now. I had to take out the music because it was down with
yeah.
the sickness.
Dude, this is...
No.
Did you see this, Gio? Okay, ready?
Oh. Wow.
Sneak attack.
Oh, that hurts so bad.
Oh, my God, bro.
I had to include that replay.
Hit stick of the year to this guy.
I hope that was on New Year's Eve too, or New Year's Day.
It may have been.
I'm picturing that like they timed this perfectly for on impact. You got the ooh, wah.
Oh, was it down with the sickness?
Yeah, it was down with the sickness.
Oh, wow.
And it looked like that dude let up a little bit. I felt like he could have like speared him, tackled him, hit him way harder. It looked like he let up.
Well, no, see, you don't want. There's a wall there. Like you don't want to hit the wall.
Yeah, you don't want to go into it yourself.
Like Jerry can speak. Sometimes going through the wall is worse.
You could end up on IR, like our good host of the show.
The Risto.
But yeah, that's what I got for you guys in this week's Patrol Gone Wild. So tune in next week for another Patrol Gone Wild. Brought to you by whomever wants to send us money and sponsor us. So if you want to be that person, that company, Please don't be a sex toy
no.
company, but we'll take your money. Just send us your info in the DMs and or our email address. I thought I'd share that with you guys. I don't know if that was approved by you guys, but just, whatever.
I'm sorry I seem a little disconnected right now.
No, it's all right. We got to do a cigar rating.
I
That's
am
what we do.
disconnected, so I will go last and everything because I have shit I'm doing right now.
All right, I'm ready to go for the
All right.
cigar rating. So I will lead off hitter. Usually it's the short, fast guy. Up first, in my cigar review, the Arturo Fuente, Opus X, Templo de Oro. So appearance, all right, I wanted to give this one a 10 so bad because the box is great. The little gold wrapper on it that I didn't smoke through, it's so cool. It fits the theme, but I did have a couple cracks in my cigar, especially when I peeled off that band. So I got to knock it. I got to give it a 9. Burn, I will say, though, this thing burned amazing. I only relit it one time. This thing burned good for me. I had no issues with the burn. Construction, I got to give it a 9. I had some cracks, and it was a little bit flaky, but still getting a good product. It's Arturo Fuente. It's the Opus X line. It was still good. It smoked through the cracks. Flakes, not the biggest issue. Draw, I went with the straight cut. Again, 9.5. No issues with my straight cut. Smoke, input, output. It was there, man. It was good. And enjoyment, gave it a 9. I didn't knock it. I normally probably would have gave this a little higher. I did enjoy the episode with you guys. Our countdown was great. Our Patrol Gone Wild clips are funny. I just have to give it a 9 just because of the cracks, man. If this thing didn't crack, it would be higher. I don't know where the cracks came from, but my overall score is a 46 times that by 2. You're getting a 92 out of me. My additional notes are great aroma when you light the cigar. It smells great. I will say this was kind of like a lighter and easier cigar to smoke. I don't know, man. It didn't give me didn't hit me too hard, nothing like that. I did get some sandy notes and some light chocolate mocha notes. It was creamy. This is a creamy cigar. And I will say the wrapper, very, very light to the touch. So 92 from me.
All right, I'm going to go to Gio. I had
All
the
right.
camera on Gio for a couple seconds. I got us a little sidetracked. I'm doing something.
That's all right.
Alrighty. The Templo de Oro from Opus X and our boys in Arturo Fuente. Appearance, I gave it a 9.5. Everything, this thing looks awesome. This box is crazy. I'm assuming this is a humidor box, right? It's just fucking nuts. Look at that thing. It's got all the Opus symbols. Fucking thing weighs like 10 pounds. Exaggerating there, but it's pretty fucking sweet looking. The wrapper was awesome. The banding was great. Burn, I gave it a 9. This required more touch-ups than I expected it from an Opus, but it's normal for me, so I didn't really go dock it too much for that. Construction, this is where I had some issues here. I also had some cracking, Caleb, so that wasn't fun for me, especially when the band came off here. It took a big portion of it off right there. It was not nice.
The band.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
glad.
That's where mine happened too, at that first band.
Yeah. But the draw, I gave it a 9 as well. Smoke output was fine. No issues right there. Fantastic actual smoke, tasting, mouthfeel, all that. Like the size of this. Really, really just felt right. Overall
Nice.
enjoyment, I gave fucking guy. Overall enjoyment, I gave it a 9. I really enjoyed this episode. Cigar of the year, it's a nice reflection point. I cannot believe that we're summing up an entire year in an hour and a half, and not even, but very, very special part of the episodes for me. And I'm just glad that it just seems like we're going to have a year where it's not, going to be some kind of hiccup involved with it. For some odd reason, I didn't type out my tally, so hang on one second. I got to make sure I still know how to use a calculator so you guys can mock me a little bit. Epicurean. All right.
I'm not making fun of you. I did something for us, though.
Okay.
super fantastic something for us?
5 numbers. Just math.
All right, so that brought my total to 44.5, giving me an 89 overall.
Had to relight mine again. The Opus X Templo d'Oro. All right, to get into it, I gave it a 10 on the appearance. Okay, very important. Sexy box, random release. Opus X, Arturo Fuente just dropping a bomb right after the holidays to start the year. Smart. Guys are looking for it. Awesome. Burn, 8.5. Lit mine up a bunch of times. Had to relight it. I don't know if it's like that I was doing 1,000 things. It is what it is. I'm really busy over here, especially on an episode like this. I did the math. 23 different pieces I had to pull up, not including what I pulled up on my phone through the show, just to get a little more information. Kind of a long show for me. Construction, I gave it an 8. As soon as I took my band off, the wrapper was attached to it. I fucking hate that, dude. This is a premium cigar. Can't have that.
Yep.
I don't know if it's the glue that's like, touching like that. That should not be happening. Why are the bands like attaching themselves to the wrapper unless the glue is overrun?
Overglued, yeah.
It shouldn't happen. Draw. I did get a good draw. I straight cut mine. I gave it a 9. Smoke output. Smoky cigar.
It's smoky in here.
It is smoky. Enjoyment. I did like the flavors. I like the idea of smoking an expensive cigar while we're going over the top 20 cigars of the year. So that kind of made the enjoyment a little better. I didn't really think about it. If I was by myself, I'd be like, God damn it. This kind of stinks. Bringing me to a 44.589 overall. Would I redux it? I have no choice.
Yeah.
I got 2 boxes. I'm going to try the other size. So, fuck it.
Yeah.
That being said, Caleb, how did we do on an overall?
All right, 92, 89, 89 is a 90 overall. So it gets its horns.
It is a strong start to the year. Yeah, man, there's a lot to do.
What an interesting thing. This is the second time this has happened where back-to-back years we smoked the next release from our cigar of the year, and it was a completely different rating. Last year with the Plasencia.
Did we start the year off with that? No, we did the year of the...
No, we did the... so obviously we had the Cosecha that won the cigar of the year, and then we did the Alma de Cielo, and it was a complete different experience.
It was a crack machine. The thing just crack. I mean, again...
Arrived cracked.
The whole box.
Yeah.
The whole box.
Mm-hmm.
I bought a box. The whole box was busted up.
Yeah.
And then the best part of it is throughout the forums and all the groups that I'm in, that's all there was.
Mhm.
Cracks on all of them. All of them. Except for that box they showed at PCA. That's
Yeah.
probably the only good box of
Well,
all
it's
of them.
probably better to smoke crack cigars than actual crack.
Yeah, I agree to that.
Yeah.
That being said, Caleb, it's a new year. Any closing notes to our first episode? We did 20 cigars, 3 honorable mentions. It was a good time.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this episode. Hope you like our top 20 countdown. Let us know what you think about it, man. We enjoy hearing from you guys all the time, whether it's on YouTube or Instagram or in our DMs, man. I always say we have the best fans in the business. Thank you for tuning in all 2025, and hope you guys tune into all 52 episodes in 2026. You guys are great, man. Just keep showing us love, man. I appreciate that. And roast me still. Keep roasting me.
And, when guys are online complaining about things, keep tagging us and saying that we're important to the industry. We do love to see that. I won't say specifically what I'm talking about, but if you listen to the show, you know who we're talking about. Thank you for the love.
Yeah,
Appreciate you.
that, man. Facebook love.
Facebook love. Gio, anything to close it out?
All right, guys. It's 2026. Let us know in the comments if there's anything you want to see new at the show. Keep roasting Caleb as well. I enjoy it myself. It makes me laugh too.
Make sure you guys are checking out the Patreon page. We get extra episodes. We have a pretty good community on our Discord page. Great place to be. Awesome people. Check it out.
Yeah.
Till then, let us know what you think of our lists. And we'll see you guys next week, as always. So, peace out.
Adios.
And have a fantastic day.